There we go. Okay, I hide these glasses. Anyhow, hello everybody. I should say subscribers. I am very happy. I just looked at my YouTube because I was going to post a little video, and I seen that I have 99 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that makes me happy. But anyhow, thank you everybody. And thanks to all my subscribers for following along with me. I appreciate it, and I comment on your comments. And I have a little something to show you. I said I think it was the last video, I said something about I was going to try my hand at some water painting. Watercolors, water painting. I have dabbled with oil paints, which take a lot longer to dry, and it takes several, could take weeks and stuff. But anyhow, you can still mess with it the next day and retouch this or adjust something. But watercolors, I would say, is probably a little different because I'm learning. But you'd think, knowing as a kid, watercolors have a tendency to dry pretty quick. Um, I don't know if re-wetting your paper too often is good, but I'm looking at a few YouTube videos on water painting techniques, the washing, how to use that mask to keep white areas white, and kind of tickled at my first little painting. I did a 5x7. So, okay, I'll show it to you. Enough of that. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get it close to the camera. Whoop. This way. Okay, I don't quite have the rocks and the mountains quite the way I wanted it, but I'm very particular when it comes to my art. But this here is the picture that I did in watercolors, 5x7, and I'm going to attempt a few more. I've seen a lady doing a dog, so I'd like to try a dog. I'd like to try a few flowers, just various things, a bird maybe, just kind of dabble in it. So I'm pretty happy with myself. I love all kinds of art. Anything that artistically, I have an aunt that's unbelievable. I will get her permission to see if I can show you a couple of her artistic drawings. Maybe it runs in the family, I don't know. And as far as my being a nomad, my maiden name, and searching back in history, from what I understand, I am related to the William the Conqueror. Is it? Yeah, I think it's no, William the Explorer. I'm sorry, William the Conqueror. William the Explorer, and I guess maybe that's where this nomad stuff comes within my system. That I love to travel. I love to meet new people. I love to explore things. It don't matter if I have to work a 40-hour week wherever I go to make an income. It's just knowing that maybe 6 months down the line, I get to change my area. If it starts getting cold, then I get to move to a warmer climate. Since I'm beginning at this, like I say, I'll see how it goes. I don't know how long I'll be doing it, but right now I really enjoy it. As far as some of my family members, they don't have a problem with it. They thought it was pretty interesting that I'd be able to do this. Uh, my mom, she said she's always wanted to do something like this, so go for it. If you're able to do it now, do it now, while you got a chance. Maybe you won't get the chance later on. And so here I am, enjoying it. And I'm not really sure where I'm going to go for winter, but I have an idea. If things work out, I'm going to Quartzsite, Arizona. Never been to Arizona. I have a friend, which I'll give her a shout out, that I've chat with on YouTube or on Facebook and different places. Ever since I started watching YouTube about RVing and work amping, all this stuff to get going. And her name is Beth LaFata. You can look her up, Beth's Adventures. She is out there in Quartzsite, Arizona right now. She hasn't been posting as many videos as she usually does, but she's been working very hard at a place called the Main Event, but I think as of yesterday they just changed the name of it. I can't recall exactly what it is. It's really humid here. My air conditioner's not been kicking in. I got a window air conditioner, and for some reason it doesn't want to kick in correctly. It starts to kick in and then it stops. Starts to kick in and then it stops. I don't know if it's maybe the power, but I'm going to have to find me another used air conditioner or something, because it's like mid-80s here, very, very humid, and especially with the dogs, I'm going to have to really get them trimmed soon, because it's very warm in here. I just took a shower, but I'm still like a little fuzzy today. Oh, and last night I did something with my reading glasses, couldn't find them. I had an idea where they were, but I really didn't want to get out and run all the way down the hill and stuff to look for them. So here I am, checking out my computer, wearing these. If you can see, they got a bifocal reading area on them. Got these at Dollar General. They have two different styles. So I'm sitting here reading with these and using the computer, and it got kind of dark. Alright, everybody, well, I'm going to close this out. I just cooked on the grill. Oh, an idea for a single RVer, if you're going to cook on the grill, it's always good to take and add anywhere from 3 to 5 pieces of meat on your grill. This way you got some good grilled stuff. You don't have to cook every night. You can just heat it up. For me, sometimes I like to just sit there and eat a cold hamburger with no bread or anything. Or, you know, a cold pork chop for lunch. But yeah, it's, go ahead and cook you up, you know, several pieces at one time instead of just 1 or 2, because you're going to think, oh, geez, you know, that tasted pretty good. I should have cooked a few more. Cook several up, put them in your refrigerator, and they're done. Just make you a side dish or something to go with it, and you're good to go. Me, I made some broccoli cheddar rice. They come in those packets, so between the meat and the rice, I pretty much got some meals for about 2-3 days. Well, on the rice probably 3 days, on the meat probably 4, maybe 5. So it's a good idea. It really is. It does help. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. I can talk about some other news tomorrow, but I was just pretty excited to show you my new little artistic thing I did. And I will probably eventually, when I get some made up, if anybody's interested in them, I say it's not on canvas, it's on water paper. And if you want, I will sell a couple of them to somebody that might be interested. It'll be, yeah, it's not going to be expensive, you know, a few dollars or something. Or tell me what you would be willing to pay for. I'm not a famous artist or anything like that, but I mean, if you'd like it and want it for a couple dollars, then hey, I will mail it to you. When I get a few more done, I'll show you a few more. I've also made some crocheted scars, but it's made out of this other stuff, the sashi yarn and stuff. So I've got several pictures of those where women wear when they're kind of dressy, or make it look more dressy. What else do I have? I think that's all I got made up right now. I've been making in the past. I don't have anybody right now to make any for, but I've crocheted some baby blankets, some little baby outfits for little girls, one for a little boy. So if you're ever interested and you want a baby blanket for one of your or grandchildren or child or whatever, give me a shout out and see what I can do and get you a decent price. I know I've looked at them at eBay and different things. They are quite expensive. Usually I get the cost of the yarn and a little extra. You know, I'm not a person to charge somebody outrageous for something. It takes a little time to make, but baby blankets don't take near as long as full blankets. Uh-oh. Then goes went dark. Oh, there we are. The computer just went dark. It's got that shutdown system. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close it off. And watching these kids down here at the campground, they about 4 or 5 of them that have been really disrespectful, climbing on roofs in the rec house and diving off in swimming pool, stacking up white chairs and runs, jump off them white chairs and dive in the pool. He's a pretty good sized teenager, but there's gonna be a problem before the weekend's over, I think, the way they're acting. And they got a tent in the RV spot where the tents go in the tent area and the RV's in the RV spot. So the father was in office. He was raising Cain because he don't understand why he can't have a tent in the RV spot, but there's signs everywhere. He only said he had 2 kids. Well, I don't know if they've met friends or whatever, but there's like 2 girls and 4 boys. So we don't know what's going on, but I think the boss of the campground is kind of keeping an eye on him. She might have to call her boss to come deal with it and talk to him because the father's been pretty rude and sarcastic and everything. So, alright, YouTubers and my wonderful 99 subscribers. One more and I'll be at 100. Oh, I love it. It's just cool. I never ever thought I'd have 100 subscribers or 99 subscribers. And I started off with 8, mostly family, and slowly it's went up since, what, April? And I do monetize, but I'm going to tell you, monetizing, you don't make crap. I mean, unless you are really, really tons of people. Since April, I'll tell you, since April, and having 99 subscribers, with my monetizing, it's only came to $3.25. So there, in case people are wondering, how much you make being monetized. Well, it's not much. And with YouTube, you can't withdraw any of that until you reach 100. But it's kind of like a little savings, slowly, slowly with the monetizing, it slowly adds up. And it's kind of like a little savings account, which is pretty cool. And I can just keep rambling on, don't I? Well, anyhow, stop rambling. I'm a talker. I've always been a talker, and I have one of those minds that I'm talking about something, and all of a sudden something else comes to my mind. Boom! I switch to that. And I'm talking about something else pops in mind. I don't know what they call it, but I have it. Alright, YouTubers, have a great time, and I am so happy, and I want to thank all my subscribers out there. Thank you for watching me. And if you have a channel, I've been watching, and if you have a channel or something, I subscribe to you. It's time to eat dinner. I worked hard today. I'm famished. Bye.